guys, welcome back. So yeah, every time I think I'm done decluttering, I am not. So this time we need to go through my acrylic boxes. So I've got just some tools and things like that over here. So I'm gonna go through these. Some of this stuff is gonna be a pretty brutal declutter. Like we're gonna be getting rid of a bunch of stuff. So I've already gone through some of this stuff, some I haven't. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So first off, I have this beauty box right here. I got both of these on not eBay, Amazon. I cannot remember where I got them. They were pretty decent price. I think I want to replace this one because I just don't like it as much as I like my big one. First, in this drawer, I do have some little twist ties that I do use, and then I have a bunch of hand sanitizer, which right now, who would have known that in 2020 and 2021, hand sanitizer would be liquid gold, but we are keeping those. I do have some of these single-use eye drops from Sensodyne. These are old and need to be thrown away, but I do like these. I'm using a brand right now called TheraTears Overnight Therapy that are fantastic if you have sensitive eyes. These single-use eye drops are great. One, I like them better because they give you less product so you don't feel like you're wasting a whole bunch, and two, they don't have any preservatives in them, so they're just better for your eyes. So these are gonna get thrown away, but I do have those. I have my Wet n Wild lip scrub, which I do like. I use that a lot before I put lipstick on. I have this Baby Lips. I don't like it because it's got that tint on it, so that's gonna get tossed. Not a fan. I do like my Dr. Rescue Baby Lips. This does have a little bit of a tint, but I still like to use that. It's very cooling on the lips. I have this Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. I'm gonna get rid of this. I never wear this except in prep for putting liquid lipstick on, and then I wipe it off and I can just use chapstick for that, and this is older, so this is gonna go. Same with this Clarins oil. It's almost done anyway, but yeah, this is gonna go. I have this Victoria's Secret Endless Love Lotion that I never ever reach for. I'm gonna keep this out on my desk so that I actually remember to use it. And then I have two of these e.l.f. These are the clear lip exfoliators. I love these to prep my lips for lipstick, liquid lipsticks, all that kind of stuff. They look a little rough, but that just tends to be how they look once you use them a little bit. So yeah, keeping those. Okay, next in here we've got mainly tools, so we're probably not going to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff in here. This is just going to be organizing. So I do have some like depotting tools. This is a spatula. This is an old eyelash glue that can go. Let's see, what all do I have in here? I keep super glue in here. I keep tape. These are all like brush guards for when I travel. I can stick my brushes through there, and so they don't get messed up when traveling. And then these are just shadow guards that I do tend to use if I'm doing like a dramatic smoky look, and you know, I want to do my face makeup first, which, let's be real, I always want to use my face makeup first. So I'm going to put the tape in here. I'm just going to put the super glue right in there because that way I know where it is. So the only thing I don't really like about these acrylic drawers is that they get dirty really fast, and then once they get dirty, it's hard to get them clean again. So let's see what I have in here. I have little scissors. Those are going to stay in here. I have some Comedone extractors, which I do use. Don't worry, I sanitize them before I put those on my face. I have you can never have too many tweezers in my experience, so all of these, I'm going to get rid of these because these got bent somehow, so those are going to get thrown away. These tweezers back in here. I'm going to keep my cuticle trimmers in here. For some reason I have extra buttons. I will never remember what those go to. So those are getting thrown away. Just old samples of eyelash glue. Those are going to get thrown away. I haven't used these in a while, but these are good for travel and things like that. Like if you just want to take some in your bag, these are just little eyelash applicators. I really like this one from BH Cosmetics, so I am going to keep those in here. And then I have a nail file. And then I'm also going to keep my UD Grindhouse in here. Welcome to the land of unused lash curlers. I have 4 lash curlers, and I never curl my lashes ever. I have a Revlon one. I have another Revlon one. I have no idea where this one is. Oh, this one's from BH Cosmetics. And then this one I got because Court Vintage or Tacky said I needed it. So and it was pretty, so I got it. So I'm gonna keep one, I'm gonna keep this one, and that's it. And then I will keep these little eyelash curler pads, but I don't need all of these, so these are gonna go. I do have my two duo eyelash glues, so I think these are actually gonna go up here with my shadow guards. Why, I don't know, that just seems like a good place to keep them. And then down here, I'm gonna put all of my EOS lip balms. I actually do use lip balms quite a bit, so this way I will have them, remember that they are there, and I can see them. This drawer is all just hair stuff, hair clips, extra buttons apparently, which can be thrown away, hair ties. I mean, this is just kind of where all this stuff lives. I just kind of let it alone because I go into this drawer quite a bit. So sorry guys, that might have been out of focus. I'm filming at a weird angle. So this drawer down here is just to recap, we've got, oh wait, and I'm also gonna use my spatula. I'm gonna put that in here as well. You know what? No, I'm not. I have never used this. You like go into foundation to get the rest of the foundation. This is getting thrown away. I've never used it, so no, we're not worried about it. Oh, and then we do have these are my TheraTears just that I keep in here just for right before I start doing my makeup. So I'm gonna keep that in here with my lip scrubs and just kind of my pre-lip. This is kind of like my pre-filming drawer. I come in here, scrub my lips, put eye drops on. So I'm gonna keep them in there, sanitize my hands, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, so got rid of a bunch of stuff that was just kind of clogging up and not, you know, just kind of collecting dust and didn't serve a purpose. So we got rid of a bunch of stuff in that drawer. So that's exciting. All right guys, so this is the drawer or the cube where we're probably gonna do quite a bit of damage. So yeah, I got this beauty cube off Amazon. It needs to be cleaned badly. So, but it is what it is. I need to get some acrylic cleaner. So the only thing I don't like about this is not a drawer. You have to flip this up. So I just put stuff in here that I usually don't go into, don't mess with. So yeah, let's just get started. So first off, I have a stack of glitter and pigments from, I want to say this is from, oh yeah, this is from Charlotte Russe. This is old as dirt and I don't go into this glitter. I was really just keeping it for this glitter, but I never go into that glitter anymore, so this is just gonna get thrown away. I have a bunch of kind of teensy tiny little brushes that are great for eyeliner, but I don't even know what this is for. I think this came with a lit glitter kit, so this is getting thrown away. This one, I don't like these crooked brushes, so that's gonna get passed on. I am gonna keep this one, but I'm just gonna keep this at the front of my brush section so I remember that I have it. I have all of these fun lip glitters that came with my lip. These came with the lip Tattoo Junkie lip paints. Very, very rarely do I use these, so I might keep a couple. I think I'm going to keep the red one, or the white one, the red one, and I think I'm going to keep this purple one. So this goes with Vixen, this goes with Sugar, and this one I think goes with Pucker Up. And these are cool because, I mean, I have done a tutorial where I did the glitter lips, but it was one time and I don't need all of these in a whole section, so these are gonna go. Okay, let's look back here where I have all of these liquid liners. So I do know I love these Tarteist clay paint liners, but I have not used these in forever. I have them in black, I have it in aubergine, bronze, and navy. These are old as dirt. These are gonna go. I never use them anymore. I do have these infallible paints. I have it in white. Let's see, this one is still looking pretty good. I'm gonna keep that one. I have this infallible paint in teal. You're a maybe. I have my Jordana cat eyeliners. I love these. If these were a waterproof formula, these would be amazing, but these are super dried up. They come in a bunch of really fun colors in it. They make like my most favorite black ever. This one's green, this one's dried up, that one's gonna go. And then, let's see, this one is in brown. This one's dried up too. So these are all gonna go, but I love these. They have a really super fine point and they just perform really, really well. All right, I do have a Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner Brights. This is in turquoise. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one because that one's still looking good. And then this one is the Color Envy by Jordana in the shade Antique Linger. Let's see, this one I believe is dried out. This one is dried out. I use this one quite a bit. This is gonna go in a memory box because Liv, hey Liv, when I met her at IMAT, she gave this to me, so that's very, very special. So that's gonna actually go in a memory box. It's just not gonna be in my collection anymore. All right, I do have some glitters, which I'm prone to keep just because they're not gonna go bad. So I do have this really beautiful red one from Eye Candy Cosmetics called Candy Apple. This is gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna regret opening these, but really gorgeous. Then I have this one called Spearmint from Eye Candy Cosmetics. Just gorgeous. I hope y'all, let me zoom y'all in. I'm sorry guys, I'm filming this like an absolute jerk. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm a little out of sorts because our heat's been out all week, so I'm not operating. I don't do well in the cold. But yeah, so we have this pretty Candy Apple. This one is Spearmint, so I'm gonna keep that one. I thought I had another one, maybe I don't. I have all these really cool glitters from NYX. I have this one in Gunmetal. These are probably easier to open. So this one is a Gunmetal. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep all of these glitters just because, like I said, they don't go bad. This one is in Teal. This one is in Ice. This one is in Violet. It's a holographic glitter. It's really pretty. This one is in Bronze. And then this one is in Copper. Really gorgeous. I also have some glitter from Hard Candy Cosmetics over here. These came in the little sets. This came in the Deep Blue Sea set, and these two came in the City Chic set. So I'm keeping those. And then I also have some I also have some glitters from Lit Cosmetics, which I got at IMAT, and the owner was just lovely. She was just a sweet, sweet person. So I have this one in Peacock. I need to do some glitter looks because, good Lord, these are so pretty. This one is in True Romance, which is a pretty pink. Let me know, which one of these glitters would y'all like to see a look with? Cast your votes below. This is, I said, what's your favorite glitter? And she said Oprah. How pretty is that? And then this one is in Seeing Stars, which I thought was really, really gorgeous. So I am going to keep all of those glitters. So some of the glitters are staying, but like I said, they don't really go bad, so I really don't care. All right, I do have some pigments that are old and need to go. This is If I Know from Bare Minerals. It's a beautiful, beautiful pigment, but God, I shouldn't be swatching these because it's going to make me want them, but that needs to go. I have not come into this drawer for over a year to reach for any of these pigments, so these all need to go. They're going to be, and they're just old, so it's time for them to be thrown away, unfortunately. This one is YOLO from Ulta. These are gorgeous. I just never reach for them. This one is, I want to say this is Sepia. Ooh, and that just went everywhere. Okay, these two are maybes because those are newer. I am so weak. I'm such a weak person. This is the Mica Shimmer Powder in Harlequin. Again, another really pretty pigment, but I never use it, so I'm just infinitely more prone to reach for eyeshadow palettes. This is a Maybelline Color Tattoo Pigment. This is in Pink Rebel. I can't swatch all of these because then I want to keep them all. This is in Barely Brazen, and I just got this everywhere. Oh my God, this is going to be the messiest declutter ever. This one is in Never Fade Jade. This one is in Forest Fatale. I do want to swatch this one. That one's really gorgeous. And this is another Bare Minerals Pigment in Masquerade. I'm really tempted to keep these, but I just know, I don't know, should I keep these? These are so pretty. I don't know. Okay, I'm setting these aside for right now. Maybe I'm not doing as well in here as I thought I would. Okay, we're gonna set those aside. I'm gonna think about those. I shouldn't have ever swatched those because I am an indecisive biatch. Okay, these I know I'm getting rid of. These are the e.l.f. What are these called? Smudge pots. This one is in Cruise and Chic. These are really pretty, but again, I haven't reached for these in a year over. This is Brownie Points, and they're starting to dry out a little bit, so really gorgeous, but those are getting tossed in the trash. Let's move on to the next one. So, I'm definitely more confident that I will do more damage in here. All right, I do have a Stila Smoldering Satin. This is the Shimmer and Glow, or Glimmer and Glow. This is still good. This is beautiful. I am keeping this. These are the Infallible paints in Mint Detox. These were like some of the few that I kept. These are really pretty, but I just never reach for these. So those are really gorgeous, but no, I'm not keeping those. Guys, I cannot get my angle right. My camera's fighting me. I am so sorry. This one is a Cool Ivory. It's pretty, but it's starting to dry out already. So this one is also gonna go. Again, I never use this one. Pretty colors though. All right, let's look at some of these pencils. Some of these I know I'm gonna keep. Pencils that you can sharpen, I feel like are a little bit of a different kind of animal because you can sharpen them, you can refresh them, you can sanitize them. So this one is the Scandalize in Trespassing Taupe. No, not gonna keep that one. That one's gonna go. This is the one in Yogurt. This is so beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful like eye bases. So I am gonna keep that one. This one I have used recently and I really like it. This is the Rimmel Waterproof in Blamed Blue. That's really good under kind of those blue, dark blue shimmery shades that sometimes need a little bit of help. Forest, this is the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Forest. I have used this one recently. That one can stay. This is the one in Rust from NYX. I think I can let this one go. Don't need that one. This is the shade Iced Mocha. This is really pretty, but again, I think I'm gonna let this one go. If I want it, I can repurchase it. I just haven't reached for it. And then this is the shade Milk, which I'm gonna keep. This is a classic, and yeah, just very universally useful. Okay, I really liked these Jordana liquid eyeshadows when they came out. They're very beautiful, but I never reach for them, and I find that they kind of irritate my eyes a little bit, which is the last thing I need with as watery and sensitive as my eyes can be. So these are gorgeous, but they are gonna go as well. They dry down to a really nice, like, solid stay put finish. Right. This is a Jordana lip pencil in Cabernet, which I have like 3 of these, but I'm keeping them. It's my most used pencil. Alright, these are my NYX pencils, my faux whites and my faux blacks. I use these almost as much as I use my Urban Decay. Oh, that's also a lip pencil. I don't know what I'm doing. I've already decluttered my lip pencils, so we won't be going through that. This is in the shade, I'm just going to swatch these for you so you can see them. This is in Faux Lavender. I love using these in the waterline. They're really, really gorgeous. This one is in Faux Smoke. And they just are really good for brightening up the inner corner, the waterline, while giving you a little bit of color. This is in Honeydew. This one is in Mint Cream. I need to sharpen that one, that's why it's swatching funky. And then this one is in Vanilla, which has got kind of a yellow vibe to it. So those are really good. I really enjoy those. And then these faux blacks, I like in turn in the lash line to help kind of make a color pop. That one is in Black Olive. This one is in Obsidian. Oh, this one's kind of dried out. Okay, well this one's gonna go because this one's, it's pretty, but it's kind of dried out and fall. If it dries out enough to where it's fallen out, even if you can sharpen it, it's no longer good to me. So I'm just gonna get rid of this one. This one is in Midnight. Really gorgeous for those navy shades to really help those pop. And then this one is probably my most used one. This one is in Burnt Sienna. Really gorgeous, kind of an oxblood. So I love these liners. I really like NYX liners in general, but these are really gorgeous and unique. I just picked this up from KVD Beauty. This is the Super Pomade for brows and eyes, eyeliner, eyeshadow in graphite. So I'm still testing this out. So I am going to keep this, and then I am going to keep my Marc Jacobs highliner in Black Coeur. I'm loving this stuff. I want to get these in more colors because they're so pretty. I also this is a new one. This is also a new bottle of my H2O proof liquid liner from Wet n Wild, so I'm keeping that. I do have my Kiss Professional New York Luxury Intense liners. These are really good liners that nobody talks about, that I get like at usually beauty supply stores, but I just don't reach for these colors ever. Really super pretty, but that one's gonna go. This is also a new liner that I'm trying to get to know. This is the Ultra Ink Liner from Kat Von D. I'm going to keep that one around for a little bit, but this one's going to go. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Multi-Stick in Black, in Nocturnal. I don't like this. This doesn't stay. It smudges. It's just, I'm not a fan, so that one's going to go. This is the Scandalize Kohl Pencil in Taupe. I used to really like this, but I haven't reached for that in forever. I've got the Milani Liquid Eye. I wish these were still around because they are so good. This one, I kind of used up most of it and it is now dried out. So this is from Milani, but the Liquid Eye formula was amazing. But this one's gonna go. I have another Kiss Luxury Intense Eyeliner. This one is in Snow White. Again, I really like these. They just don't stay in my waterline very nicely, so that one's gonna go. I have this Rimmel Scandalize waterproof eyeliner in light blue. This one is really, really beautiful, but again, I'm gonna reach for the faux whites over this one, so this one's gonna go. This is the NYX Sunrise Blue Slide On Glide On. This is like their answer to the Urban Decay. These are older. I've had them for forever. I reach for Urban Decay over these, so these are gonna go. This is the Milani Stay Put Linked On Black Eyeliner. I actually like this one. I just recently used this one, and I am gonna keep that, so I do have a drugstore black. I have another Milani Liquify Eyes. This one is in silver. Again, really beautiful formula, but I never ever reach for it, so that one's gonna go. That Liquify, or Liquid Eyes, Liquify, what was it called? The Liquify was a beautiful formula, but they just don't make them anymore. Like, really, really gorgeous, but, well, no, I might keep you. You're a maybe. I have the Wet n Wild Mega Last Retractable Pencil in, what is this one? Chronic. It's a pretty color. Never reach for it. That one's gonna go. I have the Lasting Drama Matte Jet Black Pencil from Maybelline. I want to say I was not a fan of this one, and it's really dry, so that one's gonna go. And then I have the Luxury Intense Eyeliner from Kiss Professional New York. This one I am gonna keep, so I have two black liners from the drugstore is all I'm keeping. Lip liners I've already gone through, so we're not gonna be worrying about those today. I do have the e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara. Not a fan. I tried to use it a couple times. The Volume Clumping Mascara, same. Not a fan. Those are gonna go. I have my Wet n Wild Mega Length. Love that. I have a new tube of the Total Temptations. I love that. Gonna keep that. The Lash Sensational from Maybelline. I really love. I'm gonna keep that. This is the only, oh, this one is, hello. This is my Too Faced Better Than Sex, but this one is dried out because I haven't used it in forever, so this one is gonna go. my Urban Decay Troublemaker. I like this brush and this formula, but this one is old and it's gonna go. I have my, this is the Lancome Monsieur Big. I was not impressed with this one. I mean, it was okay, but not impressed. That one's gonna go. I just got the sample, this Milani Highly Rated, and I've used it a couple times, and so far I really like it. I like a dense brush like that, so we're gonna hold on to that. And then I have this Twisted Volume Maximum Performance Mascara where you can like twist it and it, you know, gives you a different brush. This is pretty good, but I haven't used it since I've repurchased my Maybelline ones, so this is gonna go. We did a bunch in there. And again, I've already gone through all my lip liners. If you want to see that, I will link my playlist, this most recent playlist, up above. So, all right, not going to do a lot of damage in here. I love my Urban Decay pencils. They are still good. You have this double-ended one that came with the Naked, like when the Naked 3 came out, they released a bunch of double-ended pencils to go along with each palette, and I picked this one up for the Naked Basics, and it comes with Venus, and it comes with, which is beautiful in the inner corner, and it comes with Crave, which is a kind of a brownish black. Walk of Shame is a great inner corner or inner rim liner. That's usually my go-to if I'm not using the NYX Wonder pencil. Twice Baked is a really pretty kind of smoky brown. Love that one. This one came with the Naked 3. This is Dark Side. And this is Black Heart. This is the shade Binge, which is a beautiful kind of shimmery bluish purple. And guys, I love using these on the lower lash line to help colors pop. It's just my favorite way to use these. This is in the shade Crash. Just kind of a aubergine to purple type shade. This is Perversion, which when this shade came out, people lost their minds over this shade. It was like the blackest black. This one's kind of dried out, so I am gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. It does not wear well in my waterline, so that one's gonna go, but people lost their minds over that shade. This is in the shade Tornado, which is a more kind of royal purple color. I like these in the waterline, and I like them underneath my lower lash line. I just use this one for a look. This is the shade Freak. I think I used this with my Kaleidos tutorial, first one I did. This is the shade Ultraviolet. Just a really gorgeous, shimmery, reflective, bluish purple. This is the shade Chaos, which is a gorgeous matte, kind of just royal blue. Love, love, love. I like that one in the waterline with the smoky eye. This is Zero, which was their black before Perversion. This is Ink, which is a kind of blackened blue, almost like a navy. This is Deepened, which I love this in the waterline. I just did a tutorial where I used that in the waterline. Mars is another one of my favorites, just that beautiful kind of deep shimmery forest green. Roach is a gorgeous kind of bronzy brown. I've got a full size of the Crave shade. This is the shade Vice. Beautiful warm purple. This is Riot. This is more of a kind of true purple. This shade is amazing. This is LSD. Blue with a whole lot of sparkle in it. West is a gorgeous brown. I use this one a whole bunch when I want kind of a brown smoky eye. Demolition is kind of a grayed out brown, really gorgeous. Like that one as well. Black Market is kind of a grayish black, kind of, it's definitely not as dark as Zero or Perversion, but it's still really good. Apathy is a gorgeous kind of smoky grayish green. Rockstar is kind of a really beautiful kind of, again, aubergine type of purple. And then Desperation is just kind of a nice taupey gray. So those are my Urban Decay liners. We're keeping all of those. I also have a bunch of the Stila smudge sticks. I love these. Nobody talks about these anymore, but these were so good. But I've had these for so long that I just don't know if these are good anymore. Yeah, these are probably past their prime. This is in the shade Navy. I'm gonna go ahead and let that one go. This makes me sad because these are so good. Stila's like one of those brands that just nobody talks about anymore. This is in the shade Stargazer. It's a pretty black with some sparkles in it, but again, it's old and I never reach for it. This one is in the shade Moire. This one's very much like Apathy from Urban Decay. That one's actually really pretty. You're a maybe. This is in the shade Emerald. I used to love this color in my waterline, but this one is dried out, so that one's gonna go. Angelfish, I used to love in the inner corner. That one's actually still really pretty. I'm gonna keep that one. And then this is Half Moon, which is just a gray. Okay, that one's still doing good. Okay, we're gonna keep that one too. So let's keep in three. Three survived this declutter. So let me reorganize this drawer. All right, guys, so I was able to fit all of my eyeliners, drugstore and high-end liquid and just pencil in this drawer. Will it stay this clean? Probably not, but I am gonna be enjoying that while I have it. And down here, I kind of have some catch-all stuff. So just some new products that I'm trying out. Apparently glide up ice cubes. Why I have these, I don't know. Good to know that they're in there. So yeah, I'm a mess. So yeah, just some products that I was trying out at the time. So I do have the ColourPop Misunderstood palette. Love this thing, keeping it. I also have the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA palette. I still love this palette. It's still one of my favorites, so that is staying. I have some glitter glue that has to live down here because it is not tall enough to live anywhere else. I have another Stila Glitter and Glow. This is Liquid White Lies. This one is a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. So that is definitely staying. You're gonna stay up here, sir. I have another glitter from Eye Candy Cosmetics. This is so pretty. So that is definitely staying. Okay, I have decided I'm going to go ahead and toss these two, or get rid of these two, because I have this white one right here, and then I have the red from the Eye Candy Cosmetics. I am going to keep this kind of straight purple one, because this purple is a little bit more holographic, so these are going to go as well. I do have a Tarteist clay paint liner down here, which I've almost used up. Again, I've just found other eyeliners that I like more, so this is going to go. This is a little brush that is from Lit that is great for applying adhesive. So this is an Eye Candy Cosmetics adhesive, but I am going to leave this. Where do I want to put you? I'm just going to leave this little brush down here. These are the NYX Vivid Brights. I wanted to like these, but they just don't stay good for very long. This one's kind of, no, this one's dry too, and I just opened this one. Like, this one's brand new and it's still dry, so these are gonna go. These are disappointing. So as pretty as they are, not a fan. These are some really, really old mascaras from Milani that were just beautiful that I was going to keep for pictures, to take pictures with, but that's stupid. I'm getting rid of those. I'm going to take a picture of them. And then I have some new lipsticks from Focallure. They actually sent these to me in PR, and I really like them. This one is in the shade Deep Apricot, and then this is in the shade Rose Gold, which is, these colors are right up my alley. And I actually like this formula, so these are going to go in my lipstick tower over here. I have another NYX Faux Black. This one is in the shade, this is in the shade Oxblood. This one's a little dried out. I'm going to go ahead and toss this one. I do have my Natasha Denona Lila Mini palette. I'm going to keep that. I have this little e.l.f. trio that's actually really pretty, and I was gonna do an all elf tutorial. Let me know if y'all would still be interested in seeing that. So I'll probably hold on to that for now. And then I have a Patrick Star and MAC. This is the Hot and Heavy face powder that I just thought was really pretty. That's gonna go in my highlighter drawer. So yeah, that is the only thing in that drawer. So now I need to decide if I want these pigments. No, if I wanted them bad enough, I would have used them in the past year, and I have not, so these are all gonna go. So, thank you for the joy you have brought, but it is time to say goodbye. Okay, so that was probably excruciatingly, painfully long to watch. I apologize, I'm a mess. Again, my power's been out this past week, so I'm a little just out of sorts, so forgive me. So we completely cleared out this top section. We essentially have cleared out most of these sections, so these are really just kind of contained now. And then, actually, do I want to do this? So these don't roll around because those are going to bother me if they do. Let's try that. Yes, that will be better. Okay, so just keeping some glitters, a few eye bases and liquid shadows, not many at all. We have cleaned out our mascaras again. I really went through all my lip liners. If you did not see my lip liner declutter, my lip product declutter, I decluttered over half of my collection. It was like I got rid of like 90 things, so again, go check that out so it doesn't look like I got rid of much. This is my new favorite drawer because everything is so organized and clean in here, and everything fits in one drawer and I can just find everything, and then nothing in here. So again, this will just be kind of for new smaller products that aren't eyeshadow palettes that I'm wanting to try out, or just little things. So I have cleaned out quite a bit of this drawer and just, again, just decluttered some of this one. So I'm really happy with that. I hope this was not too painful to watch. I apologize if it was. I'm gonna get my shit together, guys. I'm so sorry. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for hanging out and talking about makeup with me. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Have a rockin' week, and I will see you next time. Bye.